This is Vida J from 104.9, 102.7 Jammin' JJS, and we have a wonderful surprise for you today. This artist has soared to the top, has a #1 album in the country with his debut release, Cold World, The Sideline Story. He is signed with Roc Nation. He is associated with people like Jay-Z and Drake. He has worked with people such as Rihanna, Trey Songz, and CeeLo. Rolling Stone has raved about him, and USA Today declares that his skills are impressive. Please help me welcome producer and rapper J. Cole.
Wow, that was a crazy introduction. What's up? What's going on?
Fine. It's just so much to ask, so little time with your success. When you hear introductions like that with all of your accomplishments, how does that make you feel?
It feels good, man. I know I got a long way to go. Not everywhere I want to be right now, but it definitely makes me feel blessed, even being in the place that I am right now.
There has been such anticipation for your album to drop. We've been waiting on your album since we first heard you on your mixtapes. Why was 2011 the year to drop? Why keep the fans waiting so long?
That's just how it worked out. Like I learned everything happens for a reason. It was just a lot of stuff that was going on in the middle of that making an album. Like really is like singles, trying to find the right single. And the album changed so many times, and I put out another mixtape in the middle of that. So it all happened for a reason, you know what I'm saying? Within a year, people got Friday Night Lights from me, which was a mixtape that I dropped, and then they got the album too. So, it worked out. It worked out for the best.
There are rumors out saying that it was because you had beef with Jay-Z and miscommunication with your management team. Is any of that true?
Oh man, nah, that's so false. It's not even close to being true. I wish I could tell you like maybe it was based on something, but nah, that's false.
You are signed to Roc Nation. Can you tell me a little bit about your journey to being signed to a major record label?
Yeah, so I'm from North Carolina. I moved to New York City when I was 18. I went to school, but I went to school in New York just to be closer to like the industry or whatever. So it was always my goal to be assigned somewhere. And then the years passed. I graduated school, and a couple years went by. Jay-Z heard the song I had called "Lights, Please." Of course, it took a long time. I was always trying, so a lot of people said no. Even Jay-Z said no at one point, but he heard the song I had called "Lights, Please." And then he wanted to meet me, and from there, we picked the deal after I had a meeting with him.
What was your first reaction when you first got the call that you were signed?
Man, you know what? It was a crazy feeling. Like it was kind of unbelievable. I had met with him, so I kind of knew it could happen. But just when I actually got the word that he did want to do the deal, it was like, it was a crazy celebration moment. Did
you party, bottle pop, any of that?
Yeah, eventually, the day I signed the deal, we had a nice little party. Like me and my homeboys, we all just met up at this bar. Like it was a random bar in New York City. It was like 30 of us, you know what I'm saying? Just going in. It was a nice little celebration.
Just lived up the night, huh?
Absolutely.
You're associated with names such as Talib Kweli, Jay Electronica, and of course Jay-Z. Those are some pretty big names right now. Do you feel some type of responsibility that you have to uphold being associated with them?
Not being associated with them, just more so just because I represent myself and I know what I want to. I know what I want to do and accomplish, and the type of brand I want to have and the type of music I want to do. So it really has nothing to do with being associated with them. It's really just more so about being who I am. And, I got high expectations for myself, period.
You said that you're your own brand. What are you going to do within a year's time that's so different than nobody else has done before?
Man, I just want to keep putting out quality albums, like great albums. I want to have that reputation for putting out classic music, classic projects, from now to a very long time, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, I still want to be doing the same thing and getting better and better and always evolving at the same time.
Let's get into the album, Cold World, The Sideline Story. What was your inspiration behind the album?
Behind that, the title was really just the fact that I've been working for so long, and people that have been following me for a while know that I got this basketball reference, this basketball analogy. And, it just felt like I was on the bench for a while. So, You know, the album title was really more so about trying to get off the bench.
What is your absolutely favorite song off this album?
Nobody's Perfect right now. It's like my favorite song, which is the one with Missy Elliott. I'm loving that one right now.
For your fans, your new fans, and your future fans, what is one thing that you want them to know and always remember about you?
I don't know, just that, I continue to get better. I continue to stay true to myself. You know what I'm saying? I plan on being here for a while. That's the goal. 10, 15 years from now, I'll still be here.
Well, thank you so much, J. Cole. I really appreciate you taking out the time out to do this interview.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you. Nice.
That was J. Cole, and that's my time. It's Vida J. Thanks for tuning in to your favorite station, 104.9, 102.7. Jammin' JJS. Don't forget, Cold World, the Sideline Story is out in stores. You got to go cop that. And until next time, hasta luego.